Hello everyone and welcome once again in the fifth session of Improve Your Spoken Skills. Today also we are going to learn some more useful expressions which can enhance your spoken skills. So let's start. Here are those commonly used words and expressions which we are going to learn today. They are blame. It has two subpoints: accepting a blame and refusing a blame. And the next expression is giving a bad news. Let me tell you its Marathi meaning. ब्लेमला मराठीमध्ये आरोप करणे, दोष देणे किंवा दूषण देणे असं म्हणतात. ॲक्सेप्टिंग अ ब्लेम म्हणजे एखादा आरोप कसा स्वीकारावा हे आपण ह्या एक्सप्रेशनमध्ये पाहणार आहोत. आणि रेफ्युजिंग अ ब्लेम म्हणजे एखाद्या आरोपाला कसं नकार द्यावा किंवा एखादा आरोप कसा नाकारावा हे आपण या एक्सप्रेशनमध्ये शिकणार आहोत. अँड लास्ट वन इज गिविंग अ बॅड न्यूज म्हणजेच एखाद्या व्यक्तीला जर तुम्हाला एखादी वाईट बातमी द्यायची असेल किंवा वाईट वार्ता सांगायची असेल तर ती कोणत्या पद्धतीने सांगितली जाते हे आपण ह्या एक्सप्रेशनमध्ये पाहणार आहोत. सो लेट स्टार्ट. हिअर इज अ फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन अँड दॅट इज ब्लेम. मी ब्लेमला आत्ताच सांगितलं की याला आरोप करणे असं म्हणतात. लेट्स लर्न व्हॉट इज इट. इट इज अ स्ट्रॉंग कंप्लेंट विच शोईंग your unsatisfaction for someone and a way to point someone for the mistake or mistake. If you ask me personally, I don't like to blame someone. I think we should not blame each other. पण जर अशी वेळ आलीच की जिथे आपल्याला एखाद्या व्यक्तीवर आरोप करायचा असेल त्यावेळेला आपण अशा पद्धतीनं त्या व्यक्तीवर आरोप केला पाहिजे की त्या व्यक्तीचा तिथे कमीत कमी अपमान झाला पाहिजे आणि त्याची ती चूक त्याच्या निदर्शनास आली पाहिजे. सो हिअर आर सम useful expressions which can help you to show someone's mistake or to blame someone. So before reading the list, as usually, let me tell you, you are going to repeat it loudly after me. So the first expression is sorry to say, but it is your fault. I know you would feel bad, but it is your mistake. I can't believe you did it. How could you do such a thing? It must have been you who did it. And last one is, you must be doing something wrong. Here I have made green color for first two expressions. It is because these expressions are gentle and noble ways of blaming someone. It is my request or suggestion you should use first two expressions in your day-to-day communication. Remaining expressions should not be used as they are impolite in nature. So keep it for your own knowledge, but don't use these red colored expressions in your day-to-day communication. Hope you understand. Let's turn to the next expression and that is how to accept a blame. It means how to say yes to your blame. First of all, let's see what it says. It says that you are confessing your mistake. And it denotes you are sorry for your deeds. म्हणजेच एखाद्या व्यक्तीने आपल्यावर आरोप केले आणि जर ते आपले आरोप आपल्याला मान्य असतील तर ते कोणत्या पद्धतीने स्वीकारले जातात हे आपण इथे पाहणार आहोत. सो हिअर आर सम एक्सप्रेशन्स विथ विच यू कॅन ॲक्सेप्ट अ ब्लेम. दे आर आय एम सॉरी, इट इज माय फॉल्ट. आय एम सॉरी फॉर द थिंग्स आय हॅव डन. आय एम सॉरी फॉर माय फॉल्ट. Or you may say, sorry for my fault. And last one, you can say, I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean it. So these are some very polite way to accept your blame. Hope you understand and will use it in your daily communication whenever you require it. So let's learn how to refuse a blame. This is quite complicated situation, a quite delicate situation where you are saying no to someone who is blaming you because it denotes your denial of mistake and it also expresses your polite objections. Such situations should be handled with proper care because you are directly objecting someone who is blaming you. So here are some polite ways to refuse a blame. And they are, it is not true. It is not my fault. Or you may say, I'm not at fault. I'm not the one to blame. I didn't do it. You are wrong. It was not me. I'm innocent in all this matter. You can't say like this. Sorry, but I'm not the reason for this mess. The expressions like you are wrong and you can't say like this, please don't use in your daily communication because they are rude in nature. They are a little bit impolite in nature. So you can hurt the people directly. So it is my request that you should not use these two expressions, and the remaining expressions you can use in your daily communication to refuse a blame. Hope you understand and repeating it loudly. Let's learn the next expression, and that is giving a bad news. If I ask you who likes to give a bad news, the answer will no one likes to give a bad news. कुणालाही वाईट बातमी किंवा वाईट वार्ता सांगायला आवडणार नाही. पण जर अशी परिस्थिती आलीच तर ती कोणत्या पद्धतीने सांगितली पाहिजे हे आपण इथे पाहणार आहोत. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, लेट्स सी व्हॉट इज गिव्हिंग अ बॅड न्यूज. इट डिनोट्स you are not willing but you have no option. It means that you are not willing to give the bad news but you have no choice, and it expresses your sorrow for his or her loss. It means that you are feeling very bad to give the bad news, but again you have no option. So here are some different ways to give a bad news to someone. The list I have given, I'm reading the list. I'm also expecting that you should read it loudly after me. The first expression is, I'm afraid. I have got some bad news for you. I'm so sorry, but I have given one example. You can add it and can say like this. I'm so sorry, but I lost your book. I'm sorry to have to tell you that. You may add, you are not selected. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but you are suspended. I'm afraid to tell that your son is no more. It is my unfortunate duty to tell you that you are rejected. And last one is, I really don't know how to say it, but you are fired. You can add but here, and it can be done if you don't add here. So these are some ways to give a bad news in polite and decent ways to someone. Hope you understand. Here is a homework for you. Write in 3 ways of expressing the following words. Hope you understand all these expressions and will use in your daily communication, and I'm also hoping that you are doing the homework. For today, it's enough. Till then, goodbye.